peers and classmates, hi. My name is Hannah Boyd, and I'm running for Student Council President. Freshman year, when I started Medfield High School, I felt like an outsider, or just someone who missed out on half the experiences everyone else had. Until I joined Student Council like I did all through middle school and elementary school and whenever possible. But this time, it was different. Now, Hannah Rogan and Aaron Cooney are saying hi to me in the hallway, and I feel like I'm the coolest freshman ever. Now I'm going to football games with the council, and I'm starting to get the whole school spirit thing. Now I'm going to leadership programs and working on my public speaking and confidence. Now I'm a junior, realizing I want to be that person that brings the outsiders in and creates more room for people left out of the conversation. Throughout high school, I've taken my academics very seriously. I've always taken all honors or APs and constantly put in the effort to figure out what's confusing and then help my peers as well. My schoolwork gets done well for one reason. I'm very passionate about my academics. When I'm passionate about something, like student council, it gets done and it gets done well. I pride myself on my dedication and ability to manage my time. That way, whenever my classmates need help, I can be there to help them understand what I couldn't. While I've maintained my organizational and logical skills, through high school, I've grown my leadership and assertiveness skills, making me the best candidate for Student Council President. This past summer, I was president of the Camper Council at my camp, and I led over 100 girls in confidence-boosting seminars and fun, empowering activities. What I learned the most is that being approachable matters so much. It matters while helping solve fights between 8-year-olds, but it also helps generate new ideas that people have been waiting to say, but haven't gotten the opportunity to say it yet. Already, since I've announced my candidacy, I've had people I've never even met before share brand new ideas for student section themes and school spirit activities. Despite my minimal sports experience, there is nothing more fun than cheering amongst rows and rows of your peers at a game. But those bleachers only get filled when everyone is excited and comfortable to be there. My main goal is to create a community full of school spirit, respect, and excitement. Of course, there are other goals as well. Throughout my volunteering experience, I've made connections with various charities and organizations that I would love to bring to Medfield. Recognizing the privilege we have to live in a town like Medfield is so important, and there's nothing better to do with that opportunity than to give back and help other communities get to that point as well. With next year being the first real year back since COVID, we should learn from the experience and emphasize innovation and making connections. The truth is, I really love student council. I love the behind the scenes work and the big events as well. I love working with people I never would have met before to create something new and fun for the whole school. I've always been a leader, and it would be an honor to lead you all. I'm so excited for the year ahead, whether I'm your president or not. As always, reach out if you have any new ideas or just need some advice or a shoulder to cry on. Let's make 2022 through 2023 the best school year yet. Vote for me, Hannah Boyd.
Hi everyone, my name is Megan Colleran and I'm a junior here at Medfield High School. I'm running to be your Student Council Executive Board President for the 2022-2023 school year. I've been honored that my classmates have elected me to represent our class as a member of the Medfield High School Student Council for each of my years here at MHS. Throughout each and every one of these years, it has been my biggest goal to one day lead the council and the school as president. There are many important traits that a president must possess to succeed, but the three main ones that I would like to focus on today are effective communication skills, leadership, and creativity, which are three traits that I possess and would allow me to do a great job as your student council president. First, an important aspect of being student council president is that by organizing school-wide events, fundraisers, and reforms, you represent the entire school, not just your grade. To be successful in doing so, a president must be able to openly communicate with all students and our teachers and administrators in a friendly and constructive manner. This is a crucial ability that I possess and have demonstrated in past leadership positions. I have also demonstrated this in my campaign by hanging a QR code on my posters around the school. This QR code leads to a slideshow with information about me and my plans, as well as containing a Google form that I created to collect student ideas so that I can better understand what is important to the student body as we head into next year. Second, throughout my time at MHS, I've taken numerous opportunities to learn about how to be a successful leader, both inside and outside of the Student Council. I'm the president of the Hope for Haiti Club. I've educated middle school students in anti-bullying and leadership strategies through Project Teamwork. I've helped to set up and execute the Massachusetts Miss Amazing event as a committee member. I've chaired various school events through Student Council. I've choreographed and taught the boys lacrosse and football dance for Pep Rally. I've organized the junior class's Spirit Week t-shirt order, and I've attended the Massachusetts Association of Student Council annual conference, which is a 3-day overnight conference in Hyannis that involved learning leadership skills, listening to guest speakers, and talking about different ideas that other student councils had for their own schools. When chairing various events and fundraisers, I worked alongside Student Council Executive Board members and have experienced the behind-the-scenes work that goes into the planning and organizing of each event. All of these experiences have helped prepare me to take on the larger role of Student Council President, where I will help other students, collaborate with my peers, and organize events and fundraisers to give back to our community. Finally, if elected president, I have many new ideas for ways that I could work with the Student Council and other student groups to enhance our school community. Some of these include a grade Spirit Points program in which each grade would be given amounts of Spirit Points on various occasions throughout the year, and the winning grade getting prizes at the end of the year. Introducing the MHS Olympics, a week in which teams of students compete in various competitions, games, and challenges to win prizes. Introducing a class act fun talent show for students and teachers. Introducing monthly service Saturdays offered for all students to help out in our local community, and new ideas to bring our annual pep rally to life. I'm asking for your vote so that I have the opportunity to bring my plans to life as our Student Council President. I wish the best of luck to the other candidates, Elizabeth and Hannah, and I thank you all for taking the time to listen for why I am running for this important position. Make sure to vote on Thursday, April 14th, and remember to vote Megan C. for STUCO presidency.
Hi MHS, my name is Elizabeth PANCIOCCO and I'm running to be your Student Council President for the 2022-2023 school year. Student Council has always been a passion of mine. Through my involvement in STUCO as your class representative and school committee representative over the past 3 years, I have seen the skills it takes to become and be an effective president. A successful president must be a positive and hardworking person who is always willing to listen and try new things. I believe I have all these qualities and skills. I hope you see my campaign posters around school. Let your wordle be heard. If you've solved the daily wordle, you've seen the following words: leads, unite, voice, trust, and many others. These are all words that I believe make a great president and STUCO. Over the past 3 years, I have attended 2 Massachusetts statewide student council conferences called MASC. At this conference this year, I was awarded the Commonwealth Award, an award given to people for promoting and supporting leadership and school student activities within the community. MASC has not only made me a stronger leader, but has shown me what is needed to have success in a council. Additionally, my experience in student government has given me the chance to collaborate with the other 4 officers. We have successfully executed fundraisers and events, such as selling Medfield blankets and profits from Italian groceria that have all benefited our grade. This position has helped me learn the importance of working as a team, something that will help me succeed as president when working with the EBoard. Having a spot on the STUCO General Council has given me the opportunity to chair many events, such as Share Your Heart and Putting for Patients. These experiences help me understand the dedication, hard work, and passion needed to become president, and I'm ready for that. As we all know, Pep Rally is the first main event STUCO presents. This requires creativity, organization, and being able to work effectively and communicate with others, all things I possess. Keeping MHS traditions is going to be important to me, but I would also want to make new ones. One idea I have is a school-wide cornhole tournament where the seniors, juniors, sophomores, freshmen, and faculty staff compete to earn the title Cornhole Champ. STUCO could also create a Medfield fans TikTok that would promote Spirit Days, Pep Rally, and other activities happening around MHS. Another area I am passionate about is cancer research. Cancer has touched the lives of so many people in this world and school. Together, we can continue to raise money to support finding a cure for cancer. So why not do something that can help so many lives? My fundraising idea is called the Wall of Hope. SCARLETT would sell ribbons and display them on the wall in the MHS lobby to show our support for people battling with cancer and show them that there is hope that a cure will be found. As a SCARLETT member and student at MHS, my pride, excitement, and love for our school and everyone here has grown. I will be the inclusive, passionate, and dedicated president Medfield High School needs. I promise to always put my best foot forward in everything I do and create a welcoming and fun environment. I am so excited for the next year. Keep playing my Wordle. It will be happening every day until voting day. Thank you all for listening, and good luck to the other candidates. And remember, if you want your Wordle heard, vote Elizabeth PANCIOCCO for president. Thank you.
Hey everyone, my name is Kate Farmer and I'm running to be Secretary of Student Council for the 2022 to 2023 school year. In elementary school, I was the most shy girl in every class. I never even thought of running for Student Council because I didn't think I had enough confidence to be a good leader. In 8th grade, I was in Mr. Heim's advisory. When it was time for the SCARLETT elections, Mr. Heim asked me if I would be running. I said no. I was confused when he seemed disappointed and told me that he wanted me to be the leader of our advisory. No one had ever said something like that to me before. Still lacking confidence, I refused to run. And the next day, a boy in my advisory was elected into the position. A few weeks later, Mr. Heim pulled me aside before lunch. He informed me that this boy had decided he didn't want the job anymore. Mr. Heim gave me one last push and asked if I would be the new representative. Finally, I agreed. I wanted to see if I was truly as capable as Mr. Heim said I was. I went to my first SCARLETT meeting after school that Wednesday and immediately felt at home. I've been in love with SCARLETT ever since. I believe that making a positive change is why I was put on this earth, and SCARLETT has allowed me to do that every day. As secretary, I would represent all of the unique students at Medfield High School that, like little me, don't realize their worth. I will empower the voices that are often overlooked and make the school a more comfortable place for everyone, no matter their differences. Vote Kate Farmer for secretary on April 13th.
Hello, my name is Emily Hollander and I'm a junior here at Medfield High School and I am running for secretary of EBoard. I have been on student council for the past 3 years and would love to continue to be part of such a great group of people, but now in more of a leadership role. I've always had a passion for leading, and I love being there for others to make sure that they are having the best possible experiences. I've always loved being part of groups such as student councils and sports like field hockey and ice hockey. I've always found when on teams like that, I step up and lead the team to ensure that the team is a positive experience for all. I've recently been elected to be one of the captains for the hockey team, and I cannot wait to continue to lead in the next hockey season. Although I have other commitments, I will be sure to always prioritize student council so that the council and other members of EBoard can always count on me. I would love to receive feedback from everyone in our community on what the council can do to make the school an even better place, and I want everyone to feel comfortable coming to me with any suggestions that they have. I am organized and strong at managing my time. If the council has something they need me to get done, I will get it done no matter what. So, as you are considering who are you going to vote for secretary, I'd like you to consider my passion for the council and my dedication to making the school the best it can be. Thank you for listening, and vote Emily Hollander for secretary.
Hi MHS, I'm FRANKEL, and I'm running to be your next treasurer for the student council. I've been on student council for 2 years now, and I'm ready to take on a larger role in my senior year. There are a few things you should know about me as you approach this election. I'm incredibly driven academically, and I look to give that same commitment in my role on EBoard. I never get by doing just the bare minimum, something that translates well to keeping track of balances for the entire school. I also value honesty very highly. Don't you want someone you know that you can trust managing the high school's money? I also realize that the role of treasurer is subject to change, just like the fast-moving world we live in. 2022 is here, and that means cash has taken a back seat to platforms like Venmo. Imagine the improvements our fundraisers would see when they connect with the Medfield Fans Instagram page, where students can send money to both the school and charities with simply a swipe up and a tap. Help me build a more resourceful and efficient fundraising future here at MHS. Put your vote in the hands of a hard worker, a driven student, and elect me as your next Student Council Treasurer.
Hi everyone, my name is SCARLETT KOHLER and I am running for the position of Treasurer on the Student Council Executive Board for next school year. I have been a part of the Student Council for the past 3 years and have truly enjoyed my experience so much, so I would love to take on a bigger role. Ever since I was a freshman, I admired the EBoard and hoped that one day I would be able to be a part of it. In case you didn't know, as treasurer, I would be in charge of handling all of the money from fundraisers and various other student council events. I'm a perfect fit for this job because I'm organized, responsible, hardworking, and a strong leader. Ever since I was a little kid, I was always known as the organized sibling. My ability to problem solve, take on challenges, and stay on top of things have been a part of my personality since I was young. These skills will allow me to effectively handle all of the finances of the student council and be a beneficial part of the executive board. Additionally, from my past experience on the student council, I understand all of the roles and responsibilities of this job, so I will really be prepared for anything. As a part of the EBoard and a leader of the school, I will dedicate my time to make sure that the interests of everyone in the school are being heard. If I'm elected, I will work as a team with the rest of the EBoard to create a more positive and spirited school environment. My energetic and friendly nature will help make the school a more welcoming and enjoyable place to be. So I hope you will consider me for this position, and thank you all so much for listening.
Hey Medfield High School, my name is Casey Dangan, and I'm currently a junior on the Student Council. I'm excited to announce that I am running for the Public Relations position on the 2022-2023 school year. Over the past 2 years on Student Council, I have learned tons of new things and developed both who I am as a person and a leader. I believe a good PR rep needs to be approachable, confident, and passionate. If you ask our peers, I can assure you they would say I fit in each one of those categories very well. The EBoard this year has done a great job reviving STUCO through a difficult 2020 year and have bridged the gap between the average MHS student and the council. We all hope to continue that in the next year. If I am elected, I plan to continue on managing the MHS social media. I love the strides Medfield Fans has taken over this year, and I hope to continue that. I feel Medfield is a very competitive town, and I hope we can incorporate more of these competitions using the social media platforms. On top of that, I will make sure everyone in the community is up to date, and I will be open to questions or advice from anyone regarding social media. As I'm wrapping up my case, I want to thank everyone on Student Council and in school, and I wish best of luck to the rest of the candidates running. Thank you.
Hey everyone, my name is Jack O'Sullivan, and I'm a junior running for the Public Relations position on the 2022 to 2023 Student Council Executive Board. As the PR representative, I would be responsible for maintaining Student Council's relationships with the rest of the school as well as the broader Medfield community. I would also inherit the responsibility of running Medfield Fans, the school's Instagram account that promotes events in and outside of the school. If I were elected as the PR representative, I'd make sure to focus on creating a more inclusive social media presence for the entire school. MHS is home to over 80 clubs, organizations, interscholastic programs, and sports teams, and I believe that all of these groups deserve to be supported and promoted by the school's social media. I've been a student council representative for 3 years, and during that time I've chaired different events such as the Nurse Appreciation video, which I filmed and edited. I'm also the president of Movie Club, so I oversee all of that club's outreach to the school. In addition, I am on the publicity team for the Medfield High School Theater Society, and I help with gaining attention and promoting every event that the theater puts on. Needless to say, I believe that I've had enough experience in publicity and public relations to be capable of managing the Executive Board's public relations for the upcoming school year. Good luck to all of the other candidates, and I hope you all consider voting for me, Jack O'Sullivan, on April 13th.